Get ready to experience a fiesta of all things beautiful. Here, the most gorgeous men and women are gearing up for the opportunity of a lifetime. They've come from all parts of Australia to compete for one chance, one plaque, and one title, and nothing will stand in their way. At the end of the night, there will be only one international female model winner and one international male model winner. Live at the Orion Function Centre, it's search for the next international model for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Lilibeth Muna.
One little word just to get me along. It's a difficulty and I'm rolling on my tongue. And I keep stalling, keeping me together. People around gotta find something to say now. Holding back every day the same. Don't wanna be alone now. Listen to me, oh no. I never say anything at all. But with nothing to consider, they forget my name. If they call me help, they call me Stacy, they call me her, they call me Jay. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. They call me quiet girl, but I'm a right girl. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's not my name.
please welcome your candidates for the search of the next international model for 2018.
Standing up against the wall, keep falling. This hills they keep me rolling. They boiled up and sitting on the fence now. So alone every time of night. Nothing to say. Listen to me, oh no. Although I'm dressed out and all, nothing they consider, they forget my name. They call me help, they call me Stacy, they call me her, they call me Jay. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. They call me quiet girl, but I'm a right girl. Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. Are you calling me darling? to get me along. It's a difficulty and I'm rolling on my tongue. And I keep stalling, keeping me together. People around got something to say now. Holding back every day the same. Don't wanna be alone, no, listen to me, oh no. Never say anything at all, but with nothing to consider, they're forgetting my name. Aim. They call me Hell, they call me Stacy, they call me Hell, they call me Jake. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. They call me Quaker, but I'm Mariah, Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. I miss the catch when you throw me the ball, and the last keep standing up against the wall. Keep falling, the hills they keep me boring, getting sitting on the fence now. So alone every time of night, nothing's the same. Listen to me, oh no, I never say anything at all. They forget my name. They call me House, they call me Stacy, they call me Hurt, they call me Jake. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. They call me Quaker, but I'm Mariah, Mary Jo Lisa, always the same. That's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name, that's not my name. You calling me darling,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for tonight, Junior.
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We having a good time? Did you guys enjoy the start of our show tonight? Come on, you can do better than that. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? One more time. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is based on your crowd response. If you have fun, our models are going to have fun. Do we agree? Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and honor for me to introduce our entire night for tonight and welcome you to the official search for the next international model for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a collaboration between some incredible event organizers. We've got Pacific International Runway as well as Star Central Magazine and Flagcom Group. Why don't we put our hands together for these organizers? Ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you are wondering who are our organizers for tonight. I'm going to explain who our wonderful organizers. Please help me welcome. Firstly, Pacific International Runway, ladies and gentlemen, has been formed to recognize and give a prestigious platform for designers of the Pacific at large. Also to put a mark on the Australian fashion calendar. Their stunning shows are always made up of talented local up-and-coming designers as well as a host of international designers, VIP guests, celebrities, the media and the public always experience a glittering event of fashion with the Pacific International Runway. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our first organizers, Pacific International Runway. Second up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Star Central Magazine. Now, they are based in Sydney, Australia. The concept for Star Central Magazine is derived from the need to establish a publication that informs and promotes local talents from all over the world. The aim of the magazine is to provide a platform for up-and-coming talents, models, and artists to showcase their talents to a broader audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Star Central Magazine, they boast a website that garners over 9.5 million readers every year. Also, ladies and gentlemen, they are a magazine that has a readership of over 60,000 and a social media following of over 500,000 fans right across all social media networks such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Why don't we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Star Central Magazine. Now, third and final, ladies and gentlemen, we have Flagcom. Flagcom Group has been executing successful events around Australia for over 10 years. Now, their event managers are experienced in delivering a diverse range of industry-specific events. Now, their clients, they range from large international enterprises to small businesses. Flagcom Group in-house specialists, now they prioritize the needs of the client to ensure customer satisfaction and audience engagement for a rewarding and memorable event. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Flagcom. Now, you guys understand, in order to create an incredible event like tonight, it wouldn't be possible without the help of our incredible sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard from our organizers. Now, Pacific International Runway, Star Central Magazine, and Flagcom are pleased to acknowledge Piers Rainbow Team. They are the major sponsor for the event, and for this year's event, they are proudly supported by APCO. Now, they are the Alliance of Philippine Community Organizations. Why don't we put our hands together for these two remarkable bodies who are supporting tonight's event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's important for us to know that we also have other sponsors that have helped put together this incredible event. Please help me welcome these guys that I'm about to read out right now. Firstly, we have Rocky Gathercole Fashion Extravaganza, the Australian Millionaire Magazine, Lepo, Maki Dong, Nightingale Wines. We have Shekhar J Photography. We have Burke's Catering. We have Abella Media Productions, James Mayo and Eric Fornacia, who are the official photographers for tonight's event. And finally, we have Bob Rays, who is the official videographer for tonight's event. Why don't we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of these incredible people who have helped support this incredible event. Now, tonight's event is going to be judged by an awesome panel. We are going to be witnessing our models smiling, showcasing their incredible blessed physiques, the way they walk down the runway, but it's going to be judged by our panel for tonight. Are you ready to hear our judges? Are you ready to hear our judges for tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, please help me welcome our first judge, Macy Ann Penny. She is the executive for the Lepo brand and a senior executive and project manager for Pacific International Runway. She travels extensively to showcase the Lepo brand various fashion shows around the Pacific region, like New Zealand, Samoa, Fiji, PNG, and in the near present, she is going to head off to Milan. She is to direct and coordinate the first ever fashion show and literally in Papua New Guinea for over 5 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome once again the beautiful Macy Ann Penny, who's our first judge for the evening. Our second judge, ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name of Judy May Penny. She is the senior executive for Pacific International Runway. She is an assistant executive for the Lepo brand. She's a partner to the Brandon label. She's the head of marketing for the Lepo brand. She's a social media blogger for the Pacific International Runway, a trainer who coordinates models for fashion shows all over Sydney, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the beautiful Judy May Penny. Now, our third judge for the evening, he goes by the name of Michael Downs. Michael is the CEO at Nuclear Media, which is an Australian media company already publishing 9 national magazine titles. Nuclear works with companies like Toys R Us, Sanity, Sydney Airport Food Co., Liquor Stacks, Superbarn, and more to create print and digital marketing solutions for their retail business. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me once again, Michael Downs. Now, our fourth judge for the evening, she goes by the name of Valeria Sizova. She provides choreography for musical theater, as well as choreography and training for various modeling and catwalk shows. She was Miss Russia for 2017, and she is the managing director at I Crave Dance and Entertainment. Please put your hands together once again for the beautiful Valeria Sizova. Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name of Sarah Jehan. She has spent over 10 years in the modeling industry, both in Australia and abroad, working in various fashion weeks, shooting campaigns, magazine editorials, and catalogs. She is currently the face of Eva Cases and Embellished Millinery, and at the moment, working at Administration and Agriculture. Please put your hands together once again for Sarah Jehan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to introduce our final judge for the evening. He goes by the name of Bay Duva. Now, Bay has been working As a model and actor, as you can tell by his lovely looks, he was crowned top model in Mongolia in 2015, and he is also the ultimate male winner in Star Central Magazine's annual modeling competition last year. He recently appeared in a Subway commercial, and he just started a personal catwalk coaching business called Bay Models. Ladies and gentlemen, your final judge, Bay Duva. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our judges. They are now seated. They have a huge responsibility for tonight's event. But your responsibility, ladies and gentlemen, is to ensure our models have an awesome night tonight. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, it is with such excitement to welcome our models for 2018 once again for the Beachwear. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by the beautiful Tanya. She's wearing a bit of red as well as the black cardigan that she has on. Monisha, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by the beautiful, sassy, confident Brooke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she's ready to save some lives tonight. Please help me welcome the beautiful Kimberly in the center of our runway. With red accompanied by flowery. Please help me welcome the beautiful Natasha at the center of our runway. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first group of our female models for tonight's event in the Beachwear. Next up, we are going to introduce you to some handsome young men who are ready to tackle summer's beachwear for tonight.
It's a summertime affair. Shocking. Ha. Real gun. So fun in the atmosphere. Oh yes.
In the summertime when the weather is high and you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather is fine and you got women on your mind.
All right, ladies, if you're feeling hot, why don't you make some noise? If you see these wonderful men on stage ready to sass that catwalk, you're in for a good show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, we have Patrick. Behind Patrick, we have Sheree. Followed by Eunice. Behind Eunice, ladies and gentlemen, we have Zabby. In his awesome slick haircut and his glasses. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Andrew. Next up, we have Anand, ladies and gentlemen. He's also shirtless and he's got the sunnies on and the slick hair. Ladies and gentlemen, in red, our beachwear, please help me welcome Terrell. Followed behind, we have Alistair, ladies and gentlemen, who is at the center of our runway right now.
It's a summertime affair.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Te Manava.
Oh yes.
In the summertime when the weather is high and you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather is fine and you got women on your mind. I'm gonna drive and ride it.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for the first group of our male models for tonight in the beachwear. Right now on stage, ladies and gentlemen, we have the second group of our females who will be modeling our beachwear for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second group of our female models for this evening in the summer wear. Ladies and gentlemen, first up we have the beautiful Pinja. Followed behind, ladies and gentlemen, she has the sarong around her waist also. She goes by the name of Selai. Followed behind, we have beautiful Nikki.
It's a summertime affair. Shocking. Ha. Real gun.
The fourth for our second group of female models is Renee. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Brittany. Followed behind Brittany, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful Julia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful Samantha making her way to the center of our runway. Ladies and gentlemen, she's making her way to the center of the runway. She has the flower on her right ear signifying that she's ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Resma. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Krista, who is making her way right now to the judges panel with an impressive walk, ladies and gentlemen. That is the second group for our female models for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I said before we are going to be in for a very hot, steamy night. Please help me welcome the second and final of our male models, the second group.
It's a summertime affair. Shut it. Ha.
Are we ready, ladies?
So fun in the atmosphere.
All right.
Oh yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the black hats and also the chicken-colored red shorts, please help me welcome Betty. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got the bouncy ball, which means he's ready to play. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikhail. Sixth, we've got Alex making his way right now to the center.
Sexy as can be. Sweet as honey, sting like bumblebee. It's a summertime affair in the atmosphere.
They're all oiled up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Jason.
Don't care when some of them shine up, some wax up, not a sign of stare. Gotta be rolling in my crystals that the girls
Next up, we have Sean.
live as your ultimate fear. Taking care of her career, so tell the world beware, 'cause it's a brand new
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lee. Making his way to the center, ladies and gentlemen, we have Liam. Eric. And then we have Armando, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a summertime affair. Shut it. Ha.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for our models for Search for the Next International Model for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, to entertain us tonight, please help me welcome the beautiful Laura Wagner.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Ooh, ooh, oh woman, don't treat this on me. You're the maniest woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, have to pack my stuff and go, that's right. But hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Ooh, ooh, oh woman, don't treat this on me. Well, I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care 'cause you got understood. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no good. Well, I guess if you say so, have to pack my stuff and go, that's right. But hit the road, Jack, And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Ooh, ooh, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back, don't you come back, don't you come back no more. Ooh, ooh. Thank you.
Are we having a good time? I told you these beautiful males and females, boys and girls, man, these guys have been traveling all over Sydney, Australia. They've been traveling all over the world to perform runways, and we have been blessed with such incredible, amazing, fine-looking males for tonight. Models, I just said males. You know, unfortunately, my modeling days are over from here to here, but probably just from here to here is still alive. Don't you reckon, ladies? Oh, don't all scream at once, please. Don't scream at once. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to welcome our models back. Are you ready? Please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for their next category, streetwear. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for the first group of our females who are now walking out on the stage for the streetwear. Ladies and gentlemen, our first 10 females are modeling the streetwear for tonight. First up, we have the first 10 females for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our streetwear category. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, on stage we have the first 10 of our male models who are modeling their streetwear.
Dum
Ladies and gentlemen, our first 10 models in the streetwear for tonight as they make their way down to the runway, ladies and gentlemen. This is a collection of more comfortable, casual, relaxed, selection of streetwear for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you to our first 10 male models. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on stage we have our second and final group of females, our female models in the streetwear who are making their way to the stage right now as our first group of males finish up the streetwear for this evening. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, as our second and final group of female models are making their way to the center as well as to the bottom of our runway this evening. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a collection, a range of streetwear. Their choices range from comfortable, relaxed garments that they're going to be wearing in social activities, in social environments, ladies and gentlemen. This is our second and final group of our wonderful females for tonight's event, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the search of the next international model, ladies and gentlemen, for 2018. Also, ladies and gentlemen, joining us to the stage right now, we have the second and final group of our male models for tonight's event. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, once more for our beautiful females who have just finished their streetwear. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our second and final group of male models for tonight's search for the next international model for 2018. Take your pick, ladies and gentlemen. These fine young men mean business tonight as they model our streetwear category for you tonight. Make sure you say hello, shout them down, give them a wave, ladies and gentlemen. Show your love and support for our second and final group of our male models for tonight. Search for the next international model for 2018. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, as we come towards the end of this category, the streetwear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much concludes the streetwear category for tonight. But joining us up on stage, ladies and gentlemen, we have entertainment for you. Now, these guys have traveled all the way from the Philippines to be with us tonight. Hip-hop group, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Monism.
Yeah. They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan.
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with.
They be going psycho. My rollie going crazy. Hitting lil' mama. She wanna have my babies. 50 on the banky. Chain so stanky. You should see the whip. Promise I could take your bitch. All her riding in the old school Chevy. It's a drop top. Bullin' with a thought. She gon' give me top. Just one switch. I can make the eyes drop. Hey. Take you to the smoke shop, we gon' get high. Run G, still in my pants though. All VVS's, put you in a necklace. Girl, you look beautiful tonight. Stars on the roof, they matching with the jewelry.
Damn, I ain't be going.
Put it in drive, I be outside, I be on the way. I be on the way, you can meet me in 5. I be on 9, I be on all day. I be on all day. Put it in drive, I be outside, I be on the way. I be on the way, you can meet me in 5. I be on 9, I be on all day. I be on all day.
From the moment you was dancing in the party, pushing all on me, giving everything, you're giving everything tonight. And if you thought you could get away from me and get away from me, girl, just take your time. You're coming on with me tonight. That boom boom, something like angel dust. Girl, let me hold ya. Put me
430, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our entertainers for tonight, all the way from the Philippines, Monism. It is a privilege and honor for me, ladies and gentlemen, to help welcome our organizers for tonight. Please help me welcome. First up, we have Mike Ilagan, who is going to be joining us up on stage right now, who is the Managing Director of Star Central Magazine, Money Central Magazine, ladies and gentlemen. And also joining with us tonight is the beautiful Filipo Benny, ladies and gentlemen, of Pacific International Runway, who will be joining us up on stage right now.
Well, first of all, praise God in Jesus' name, amen. To our distinguished guests, sponsors, family and friends, thank you for gracing us with your presence and support to giving a platform for our 38 gorgeous, wonderful contestants. In the short 2 months, putting this event together has not been easy, but yet doable. And thanks to our great contestants in dedicating their time and talent in putting this event together, as well as our team. We look forward to building this platform so that dreams can become a reality. It is not just about a competition. It's about network, making new friends, learning about each other's cultures and sharing one another's views on just about anything in general, making opportunities happen for models to branch out in the fashion industry. Lepo has had the pleasure of traveling overseas to showcase in Milan Fashion Week next year in November, and France for the Cannes Fashion Week of Couture Fashion in May 2019, where we will take the winning female to Milan and she will be walking for 3 other designers. We, the Pacific International Runway, have our events every 2 years, held at the Sydney's most talked about venue, The Star. This platform brings in some of the biggest name designers from Pacific International Region, together with 70 models. This event takes place during the Sydney Fashion Week in September 27th, 2019. Once again, thank you for your support and supporting these beautiful and wonderful models. Either it be your sister, brother, son, daughter, or that great friend, your support means the world to them. Just knowing that you made the time to come and support has made them a winner in their own heart. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. It is raining, but you guys still made your way over here. And look, for the meantime, from what I've seen, the models coming through in their beachwear, I'm like, I've got to hit the gym tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm very proud of what we've done today, especially this is a partnership with Star Central, with Pacific International Run, with Faye and Flycom. Tonight's actually, it marks the 13 years of being in business. We started Star Central Magazine back in 2005, as far as I know. So today is our 13-year anniversary, and it's great for us because celebrating it with our friends, our loved ones, and people that support us and Pacific National Runway and Flycom. So for the meantime, for us, I look forward to working with Faye and the Pacific National Runway Group as much as possible. I think in the beginning there was a bit of hiccups, which is expected for a new project. I think at some point Faye wanted to claw my eyes every now and then, but eventually pulled it off. We're here. We're going strong tonight. And for Star Central, our next one is basically we've got an issue coming up, October issue coming up, with our Continent's pageant winners. They're here tonight. So Brooke, Murray, Madison, and Jess, they'll be coming up after us just to talk about their projects and what it's like to be in the cover of Star Central. We also have In Life magazine coming up on December for our Filipino readers out there, and the Australian Millionaire magazine coming up just before the year ends. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. In terms of projects for us, I think this is our big one. This is our final one for the year. We will be supporting a host of other events which we'll be promoting on our social media pages and our website. But for the meantime, we look forward to actually doing this again next year. hopefully you guys can support us. And of course, we will be supporting Pacific International Runway's major event next year at the Star. So that's it for me, and thanks for coming again, everyone.
And just before we go, Albie, is Albie there? Where's Albie? Okay, I just wanted to also introduce Albie, who is also one of our partners and who has been working very hard together with Charles and the rest of the team in putting this whole event together. Is Albie there? Oh, okay, thank you.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to our organizers for tonight, Felipo Benny of Pacific International Runway and Mike Ilagan, ladies and gentlemen, of Star Central Magazine. It's very important for us to not only see who our judges are, but also to hear what our judges have to say for tonight's event. So joining me first, I'm going to call up the beautiful Valeria, and I'm going to ask our judges one question each, and obviously we're going to hear their response for tonight's event. Okay, Valeria, obviously you were the Miss Russia, I believe, for 2017. You have an experience of the runway. How do you think our contestants are doing tonight?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, everyone. I think the models doing a great job. I don't know who trained them, but it did amazing work, and I can see the feel of the Europe coming up to having that fashion feel. And I would like to thank you, all the models. I know it's a hard job, and all the lights are straight on your eyes. And I really enjoyed the show tonight. I think everyone doing a wonderful job. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Valeria. Round of applause. Next to Valeria, we have the beautiful Judy May. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but Judy plays a bit of rugby. So she has the best opinion, not just for the females, but also the males, because she's in an environment which is dominated by males. So, Judy, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about the talent that we have when it comes to the males?
Wow. Seeing all the guys tonight, I've watched actually their rehearsals last week and this week, and tonight they've put on a really big show and they've actually stood out, and I think it's because of you guys that their confidence level has built, and yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Judy. I'm going to go over onto this side to the beautiful Sarah. Tonight's event, in terms of not comparison, but where we are for tonight's event, and with all the other global events that you've been a part of, what's your take on tonight's event?
Tonight's event is a really great event. It's got a lot of potential, and what it stands for on a global scale, there's not much of this that is a part of Australia. So for people who are trying to get into modelling on a more of a global scale and walking and being a part of international modelling, this is a great platform.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm going to jump over to Michael. Michael, you've been working with big brands, all over the world. Toys R Us, Sydney Airport, Sanity, just to name a few. How can this competition open doors up for these talented models, to either be a face or be a part of these global companies? In terms of sponsorship or other avenues?
Well, I think it's we live in a marketplace now that's more competitive than ever, and there are so many platforms everyone's on Instagram, everyone's on Facebook. So everybody's now looking for something different, something to stand out, which is where I think these sort of events are more important than they were before social media. It's what sets you apart from everybody else, you know. So they're more important than ever is my answer to that question.
All right, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Michael. Okay, I'm going to cross over to Macy Ann. She's like shaking her head saying, no. Yeah. I'm coming over to you. Okay, Macy, obviously you've helped organize a lot of fashion shows. You know, what does tonight mean to Pacific International Runway?
Tonight, what it means to Pacific International Runway is basically expanding the model industry. Like, we don't see the model industry as in like, we don't see multicultural so much in the model industry, in the fashion industry. So that's what Pacific International Runway is more about, and we like to look for that multicultural look as well.
All right, round of applause for Macy Ann. Now, final, we have Bay. Bay, obviously, you know, you're an actor, you're a model. You've been crowned as a top model in Mongolia 2015. What, you know, where's the future for Bay? Where's the future for you?
Okay, good evening everyone. I came here in Australia about 2 years ago, and last year I was a contestant like these models, and now I feel the best thing is the organizers are doing great job, because new models, especially foreign models, looking for opportunity to find the career to continue in Australia, and they give us many big opportunities like Pacific International Runway and International Model Search, this kind of competition. So this is very great job, and from this our modeling career will continue in Australia as well in the world, actually. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us up on stage right now is our models with the formal wear competition, which is the Hollywood Glamour. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for our models. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mixture in our Hollywood Glamour category, ladies and gentlemen, which is 5 boys, or 5 males, and 5 females, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 4th category of the evening. This is the formal wear, which has a Hollywood Glamour theme attached to our category for tonight. This is our formal wear category for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, with our theme, Hollywood Glamour. Now presenting to you on stage our second group of models. Our second group of female and male models, a combination of two, ladies and gentlemen, in the formal wear category, which is our fourth category for the evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth category of the evening. This is our second group of males and female models with our formal wear Hollywood Glamour, showcasing bow ties and ties, suits and lovely, carefully put together gowns for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining us up on stage right now is our third group for our fourth category, a mixture of both male and female models. Showcasing the formal wear, which has a touch of Hollywood glamour. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us up on stage right now, we have our fourth and final group of models, which is a mixture of male and female, in our fourth category of the evening, formal wear. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude our fourth category for the evening, the formal wear Hollywood glamour, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and honor for me to introduce this special person that we have with us in our seats for tonight. Please help me welcome the CEO of Miss Australia Official. Please help me welcome Mary Rose. Mary, if you're here, make your way to the stage right now. The beautiful Mary, she is the CEO, ladies and gentlemen, of Miss Australasia Official. And joining Mary, we have some beauty queens who are also going to make their way to the stage right now. I'd like to call on Caitlin, Maddie, Jessica, Andrea, and Paula. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged and honored to have some of these beauty queens. They are currently crowned from pageants that have happened throughout the course of 2018, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're going to hear from the beautiful Mary right now, Mary Rose right now, and she's going to, obviously Mary Rose, how's the pageant experience been this year, all the competitions that you've been overlooking? How's the progress from 2017 to right now for 2018?
Thank you so much. It's been doing well, aside from empowering other women to go overseas and compete. We have our own advocacy, which is we build school back in the Philippines, and Maddie as well just came back last August, was it? Yeah, so she went to Thailand and Vietnam, and she came back with a Miss Tourism Ambassador Oceania. So I'm really proud that these girls are working very hard, and hopefully we could empower other women that, there are a lot of things out there. And of course, my beauties, they're not just pretty, but we do a lot of things. And she actually does a lot for indigenous kids as well, and we're planning to do something about that. So I'll pass it to you, Maddie.
Hi guys, my name is Maddie May and I am a youth worker. So when I was 18, I ran my own youth centre for Indigenous kids and Kids in Housing Commission. So Mary Rose and I are coming up with some kind of plan to come with a pageant to promote Indigenous people, because there is not one at the moment, so, which is quite a shame.
Now that you mentioned plan, thank you, Maddie. Back to Mary Rose, just in regards to what is the plan, obviously, with in terms of encouraging young women to join such wonderful platforms to showcase their talent to the rest of the world. What are you guys doing in terms of promoting, in terms of encouraging young women for empowerment for the future?
So what we do, there's a lot of kids out there who are not very strong in their mindset. So we try to encourage them to come and see us. You don't have to be really good looking, because we can always work with that. So hopefully you could come and join our pageant, Australasia Official. And from there we will empower you, encourage you to send overseas and bring home the crown. So hopefully we could do something for them.
Awesome, thank you so much. And I have one more question. In terms of the organization, of the event, what does it take to run a successful pageant show? I mean, what do you, as a CEO, what do you keep an eye out for? Because I know in the crowd we've got a lot of organizers and participants, and I believe it's an incredible platform for young women. What makes a good show?
All you have to do is just basically be yourself, and if you could help others as well, and do the right thing to others, encourage them to be with us and do the right thing. In fact, Australasia Official, we launched it last 2014, and we expand, we grow. Last year we start sending beauty queens overseas, that's a good thing. Maddie, as what I said, just came back. Natasha flying to Philippines. And we have also Mrs. Universe Australia. I'm the national director, as well as Australasia. So that's actually, it's a big job, but you just gotta believe yourself that you can do it. You gotta be strong in your mindset. And if you wanna join the pageant, you make sure that there is a cost for that, because if you just think that it's just all about the spotlight, I don't really believe in that.
All right, thank you so much, Mary Rose. Round of applause for Mary Rose, ladies and gentlemen, sharing her CEO knowledge in terms of pageant. Now, I'm going to ask Maddie if you can just quickly slide over onto this side. If you can do a little twirl, just so that people can see the lovely Maddie we have right here. If you can share, your experiences so far, what have your eyes opened up to since being, crowned?
I don't think I can really express what I've been opened up to as being crowned, but I think it's important to be yourself. And I think that going to a pageant or going to a competition like this, it's important to know who you are as a person and to understand that fully and to put that forward. And if people don't accept who you are as a person, then you can move on to other pageants. But I don't think that there is anything specific that you learn, because I think every other person or any person in the world learns completely different things through doing all sorts of different experiences, and I think that's just life. Someone very special to me says a very incredible quote, which is, we are a product of our reaction to our experiences. If we react positively to things, we will continue to grow. I think it's just who you are as a person and how you react to things as to what you learn through doing different experiences.
Thank you, Maddie. Also, I want to know, since being crowned, what is your goal in terms of empowering young women, and how do you go about it?
I have many goals. I think mental health is something that I want to promote, especially because I just had something pretty traumatic happen to me a few weeks ago. And it's just brought forth how important mental health is, and keeping well and putting yourself first. But again, Indigenous people is another thing that is very important to me. So there are a lot of different causes and different things in life that I want to promote while being myself and showing that, I'm not going to change for anyone. I know who I am as a person, and I'm just going to continue to give that.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the beautiful Maddie, as well as the wonderful Mary Rose for joining us up here tonight. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for one final time as they make their way back down to their seats, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call up Marties and Leo to join me up on stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to do is, guys, I am going to give the mic over to the wonderful Marties and Leo, and they're going to be talking about a forthcoming fashion show and obviously some of your experience as well in the industry for us tonight.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Marites, and the male beside me is Leo. We are inviting all of you this 1st of December in Hilton Hotel at 6 o'clock, featuring Rocky Gather Cole, an avant-garde fashion extraordinaire from Hollywood. He dressed up Nicki Minaj, Katy Perry, Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, and J-Lo. So, hope to see you there on the 1st of December, 6 o'clock.
We'd like to invite you again for our first-class red carpet fashion show at the Hilton this coming December 1. We will be having a casting after the show to recruit models who will be walking in the runway for Rocky Gather Cole Fashion Extravaganza this December. Thank you.
Thank you.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to Marties and Leo, showcasing their future events as well as their experience in the industry right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we are going to welcome our models back up on stage and to the catwalk for you guys tonight. Now, we're going to do things a little bit different right now. We have 4 designers that we're going to be see some of our models modeling their garments for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our first designers collection comes from the incredible Lakshmi. Please put your hands together for our models as they showcase the wonderful garments of Lakshmi. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our first designers collection, which has been put together by the wonderful Lakshmi B. Ladies and gentlemen. We have our models showcasing some of the masterpieces that have been put together from our first designers collection for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lakshmi B, which is the clothing label and the designer's taste that you see tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Showcasing a lot of glitter, a lot of silk.
Francia, Colombia, Houston, Freeze, J Balvin, Willy William, Beyoncé, Freeze. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta a mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No les bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y plano. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me fue bouger la tête. Azul, are you with me? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for the beautiful collection labeled by Lakshmi. Now joining us up on stage herself, the wonderful Lakshmi, who is the mastermind behind the collection of garments that you have just witnessed. Some of her collection is available, ladies and gentlemen, for your purchase. Contact our wonderful designer, Lakshmi, as she makes her way down the runway for you guys this evening. Put your hands together once again for our first designer for the evening. Lakshmi, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our second designer's collection. Please help me welcome to the stage, Brandon.
El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, ahí vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Que seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Botellas para arriba, sí. ¿Y dónde está mi gente?
This is the collection label, ladies and gentlemen, of our second designer of the evening. Has been put together by Brandon, which is the child or the son of the wonderful Filippo Benny. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, a lot of the collection from Brandon is predominantly for male wear, has been carefully put together by the man himself, which is also the son of the beautiful Filippo Benny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call up Brandon. Where is Brandon? Brandon, if you are, he's a bit shy. So why don't we make some noise for Brandon, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise for our designer, who is our second designer for this evening. Calling out our designer for his clothing line, Brandon. I'm not too sure if you guys are aware of this, but the gentleman that you saw walking in from the door as our security tonight. That is Brandon. He's officially working, also officially working as well as to entertain for you guys tonight. But Brandon, he's a bit shy, but when you do go outside, make sure you say, I love your stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to Brandon. Please help me welcome our next designer for the evening. Put your hands together for Tommy, ladies and gentlemen. Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the stage. Our third designer for the evening, which is put together by Tommy, his collection label, Leatherin, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, there is a host of wonderful, carefully put together leather jackets that have been worn by our male models for this evening. As you've now witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, some of the finest leather jackets been put together by Tommy of Leatherin. Now we have a female collection line, ladies and gentlemen, which is also brought to you by Leatherin Designs, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the mastermind behind Leatherin. Put your hands together for Tommy. As you can see, Tommy is also wearing one of his designs, customizing a lot of the finest leather jackets. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth and final designer of the evening, please help me welcome LeBron. Ladies and gentlemen, this collection has been put together by the beautiful Faye Lebeau Benny, who is also the director of Lebeau. Showcasing some of her finest garments being put together by herself, being showcased all over Sydney, Australia, and around the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the director of Lepo. Put your hands together for Fai Lepo Penny. And joining us up on stage right now, please help me welcome Jersey.
And the movie is playing, but we won't be watching tonight. Every look, every touch makes me wanna give you my hand. I'll be crushing on you, baby. Stay the way you are, 'cause I never knew you can hold moonlight in your hand till the night I had you. In the moonlight. I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. And all I wanna do is to fall in deep. Oh, baby, look when you started. The temperature's running in here. That's gonna happen. Been waiting and waiting for you to make a move. Before I make a move. And then you light me up. And then I let you on it. A little bit dangerous. So baby, that's how I want it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body. 'Cause I'm so into you. And everybody watching us. So baby, let's keep it secret. A little bit scandalous. So baby, let's let them see it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body. 'Cause I'm so into you. Is everyone having a great night tonight? How do I make the phone ring? Why do I even care? How are you all around me when you're not really there? Hey, when you're not really there. Hey, how do I feel you on me when you're not on my skin? How do you say you want me, then tell me you're not coming in? Oh yeah, baby, let's come on in. Oh yeah, 'cause every time I'm with you, I go into a zone. And I remember all the places you want to go. Say me out high. Ain't nobody gonna touch it, touch it, touch it. 'Cause every time I see you, I don't wanna behave. I'm tired of being patient, so let's pick up pace. Tell me out high. Ain't nobody gonna touch it, touch it, touch it. Don't anybody gonna. How do I feel you on me when you're holding my breath? How do you set the danger just more than I can forget? Baby, let's just forget. Remind me why we're taking a break beside the being sane. So we both know how we run. So why don't we fall in love? Baby, let's fall in love. Oh, 'cause every time I'm with you, I go into a zone. And I remember all the places you want to go. Take me out. Ooh. the fight. I know I shouldn't fall, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed you. I should have done you better, cause you don't wanna lie. I know, cause you have, boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that today I let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got hurt in your heart, babe. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One last time. Ooh. Stay with me a minute. I swear I'll make it worth it. Cause I don't wanna be without you. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that today I let you go. I don't care if you got hurt in your heart, babe. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that today I let you go. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the beautiful Jose for her amazing entertainment for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see our models for one final look before we move over to the prize giving event part of our event. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see one final time our models? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us up first out of our males, please help me welcome Patrick. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Patrick. Next up, we have Sheree. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Eunice.
For my soul, I found love in the music. I found love for my soul.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Zebby.
In the music, I found love for my soul.
Right behind Zebby, we have Andrew. Next up, we have Anand. Followed by Terrell.
I found love in the music. I found love for my soul. I found love.
Followed by Aristar. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Te Manava. Followed by Betty. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have McCall. We have Lee joining us up on stage right now. And now we have the fine-looking young man himself, Mikhail, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome Alex. Please help me welcome Jason. Please help me welcome Sean. Followed behind, ladies and gentlemen, we have Liam. Our second last, we have Armando. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have Eric. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce our female models for tonight's Search for Next International Model for 2018. First up, please help me welcome Hailey. Followed by Hailey, we have Juliet. Next up, we have Chloe. Followed by the beautiful Abigail. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Melissa. Followed by Tanya. Behind Manisha, we have Manisha, ladies and gentlemen, who is now making her way to the center of the stage. Behind Manisha, ladies and gentlemen, we have the beautiful Brooke. Followed by Kimberly. Followed by Natasha, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have Pinja. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us up on stage, we have Selay. Followed by the beautiful Nikki. Introducing Renee. Followed by the beautiful Julia. Next up, we have Brittany, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us up on stage is the wonderful Samantha. Followed by the beautiful Resma. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Krista. Put your hands, ladies and gentlemen, together for the wonderful models in tonight's event as we search for our next international model for 2018. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for our wonderful contestants for the search of our next international model for 2018. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a nice, good long look at all of our models. They have been putting in a lot of hard work, not just for tonight, but all of the evening, all of the events that they've been running throughout the course of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to call up Mike, who's got the answer to all of our questions in the envelopes that he has. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Director of Star Central, Mike Ilagan, as well as the Director, she's standing over there in the corner, Faye Lepo Penny, who's the Director of Pacific International Runway and Lepo. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the beautiful Faye Lepo Penny. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to come down here so we can let the models have their time to shine for one final look. Okay, so I'm going to go through the awards for this evening. The Star Central models, the search for the next international model for 2018, there's a grand prize package. So, which is the cover of the next issue of the Star Central magazine, $1,000 cash, $500 portfolio shoots with Shikar J Photography. The female winner will receive a dress which is courtesy of Lepo. The male winner will receive an outfit courtesy of Maki Dong. The female winner will get the chance to walk in Milan, ladies and gentlemen, during the Fashion Week held next year. All expenses are covered. Everything is paid for, even the MC. Ladies and gentlemen, also the male contestant will be chosen, not necessarily the winner, but will be chosen by a special judge tonight to compete in the international in Miami, which is also all expenses are paid for as well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're going to start with our special awards for this evening, which is our People's Choice Online Award. Okay, so the woman is going to receive Ali Liu, and also the men from Lakshmir. All right? Okay, for our People Choice Online Award, ladies and gentlemen, for the female, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to open our envelope. Please help me welcome Melissa V. Melissa V, ladies and gentlemen, she is our People's Choice Online Award winner for the females. And for our males, ladies and gentlemen, we have Sheree. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Sheree here is our People's Choice Online Award winner, which is handed by Ali Liu. Awesome. Our second award for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the Social Media Star. Okay, so we have our female winner for this evening for our second award for tonight. Please help me welcome Selai. Selai, ladies and gentlemen, she is the winner of our second award for this evening, Social Media Star for the females. Okay, for the males we have Te Manava, ladies and gentlemen. The Cook Island Prince, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for our Social Media Star winner from the males for this evening. Next up, we have the most promising models for the females, ladies and gentlemen. The most promising model for the females. Please help me welcome Tanya. Tanya is our first winner, ladies and gentlemen, for the most promising models, which has been presented by Lakshmi, ladies and gentlemen. And for our males, we have Patrick. Patrick, ladies and gentlemen, he is our winner for the most promising models, representing his beautiful island Samoa, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next up we have the best in ramp. So, okay, we're going to go to People's Choice Award first, and we are going to present our winners. People's Choice for the females, ladies and gentlemen, is the beautiful Brittany. Brittany is our first winner for the People's Choice Award from the females, and from our males, we have Alex. Sounds like a crowd favorite. Put your hands together once again for the handsome Alex, ladies and gentlemen, who is our People's Choice Award winner for the males for tonight. Awesome. So our next award is Best in Ramp, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, for our females, we have the beautiful Kimberly. Kimberly, ladies and gentlemen, is the winner for the award, the best in ramp for the females, presented by Lakshmi herself, ladies and gentlemen. And for our males, we have Betty. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Betty as he makes his way down for the best in ramp, presented by Ali Liu. Liu. Depends on what part of the world you're from. You know, if you're from Samoa, it's Liu. Yeah. Next up, we have best intro costume. For the females, Brittany, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Best intro costume, the beautiful Brittany. And for the males, we have Alex. Alex, ladies and gentlemen, he is the winner for best intro costume, which is presented by the beautiful Ali Lu. Okay, so the best theme costume. Best theme costume for our females. Hayley, ladies and gentlemen. Hayley is the best theme costume, ladies and gentlemen, for the beautiful ladies for this evening. Presented by Lakshmi. Again, it depends on which part of the world you're from. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, for the boys, we have Sean. Sean, ladies and gentlemen, has taken out the award for the best theme costume for 2018, presented by the beautiful Ali Lu. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have the best in streetwear. Please help me welcome, for the females, we have Brittany. Brittany, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. She is the winner for our streetwear, presented by Lakshmi. All right, for our boys or our males, we have Eric, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, the handsome Eric, ladies and gentlemen. He is the winner for the males in our streetwear, presented once again by the beautiful Ali Lu. Good on you, Eric. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best in beachwear. For our female, our winner is Hayley. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way down for the best in beachwear, presented by Lakshmi. For our females, Now, next up, we have the winner for our males goes to Alex. Alex, ladies and gentlemen, is the winner in our beachwear for the males, presented by the beautiful Ali Lou. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the special awards for this evening. So put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of our winners for the special awards for tonight. So all of these awards were judged upon all of the categories for tonight's event. Judges, please make your way down, please. That's enough, you guys sitting in the back there. We want you to join us up front here. One final look, ladies and gentlemen, at our wonderful judges for the search for the next international model for 2018. Here are our judges. We're going to get you guys just to line up, okay? Because we're going to get you guys to present our awards for tonight. Okay, but firstly, our fourth runner-up is going to be presented by Lakshmi, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the females, the beautiful Tanya. Tanya, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth runner-up for the females tonight, which will be presented by the beautiful Lakshmi. Now, our fourth runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, for our males for this evening. Please put your hands together for Liam. Liam, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth runner-up for our males for tonight. All right, awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call our judges just to come over here because I can see the light, spotlight is beaming too much on your foreheads for tonight. So I'm going to call our judges just to make your way down over to the side of our stage. You guys will take your photo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our fourth runner-up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our third runner-up for the females. This award will be presented by our judge, Judy May. Our third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, for the females. Please help me welcome Kimberly. This is our third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. Kimberly, presented by the beautiful Judy May. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Judy. All right, for our males, our third runner-up, we have Alex. Which will be presented by Macy Ann. you have it, our third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, presented by Macy and Alex. Now, our second runner-up for the females or for the women is going to be presented by Sarah from our judging panel. For the females, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Hayley. Hayley, ladies and gentlemen, is our second runner-up for our females, which is presented by our judge, Sarah. Now for the men, I'm going to call up Bay. Bay, if you can come forward. Our second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, for our males for tonight is Lee. This is our second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, presented by our judge, Bay. All right, we're getting close to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Our first runner-up is going to be presented by Michael, called Michael, who is going to be presenting our women, the winner for our women for the first runner-up. Please help me welcome Brooke, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first runner-up, the beautiful Brooke, presented by Michael. All right, so our first runner-up for our males is presented by Valeria. If I can call out Valeria, the beautiful Valeria. For our males for tonight, our first runner-up for the males, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mikhail. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the final award for our winner for tonight's events for the search for the next international model for 2018. We are going to present our male winner first. Please help me welcome Albert, who is going to be presenting our grand winner for the males. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for search for the next international model for the males for 2018. Please help me welcome Eric. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. He is the winner for our males for search for the next international model for 2018, presented by Albert. Eric, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Eric, ladies and gentlemen, who is our grand winner for the males. Now, I'm going to call up Mike as well as Faye. Faye, like I said, it depends which part of the world you're from. If you're from Samoa, it's Fa'i Lepo. All right? Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for these two beautiful, beautiful organizers of tonight's event. Okay. The winner, the grand prize winner for our males for tonight's event of Search for the Next International Model for 2018. For the females, are you ready? So am I. Please help me welcome Brittany! Brittany, ladies and gentlemen, is your female winner for tonight's event, Search for the Next International Model for 2018, presented by the beautiful Faye Lepo-Benny, as well as Mike Ilagan, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, why don't we put our hands together for our winner? I'm going to call Eric down as well, please. Eric, make your way down. I'm going to ask Mike, stay there, and you guys going to take some photos. Our two winners, ladies and gentlemen. For Albert to come forward. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our organizers for tonight's event, as well as our winners for Search for the Next International Model for 2018. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, once again for our winners for this evening, Eric and Brittany. Why don't we put our hands together once again for our organizers, Faye Lepo-Benny, as well as Mike Ilagan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you put your hands together for all of these amazing people who helped put together this incredible event for 2018. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together once again for our winners for tonight, Eric as well as Brittany. Put your hands together for these amazing young models. Put your hands together once again for all of the models that are up on stage right now. Put your hands together for the incredible talent that we have in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to all of our major sponsors. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Put your hands together for these amazing people. And thank you so much to all of our event organizers, all of the security. Thank you so much to Orion, as well as the people working behind the scenes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our events for tonight. Thank you so much for being such a great participant. My name is Junior Tiakilifi, and it's been such a privilege and honor to be your host for this evening. Look forward to seeing you all next year. Take care, and God bless you all.